Hello everyone and welcome. I do believe that I have found a way to hands-free so I can get a little more focused on my recording. This brick will be the giveaway brick of Monster Menagerie 2. Simply to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is like this video, share this video, comment in the comment section whether you would like the heroes or the monsters from this brick of miniatures that we are about to open. And I give you my word that within a week, how many ever people have entered, I'll go live or I'll make a video, and we will give away at the random dice roll whatever somebody had requested. So if you were the 11th entrant out of 12, I will roll a d12. If it comes up 11 and you said, I would like heroes, you're going to get all the heroes that we open in these packs. Likewise, if you were number 6 of 6, you will get the monsters. Not only will I give away half, but if we can cross 100 in any way, shape, or form, if you can make me roll a D percentile, I will give away both heroes and monsters, dividing both requests up into 2 pools. So without further ado, let's get into some minis. The first we have a give here. Lighting isn't the best, so you'll have to forgive me for that. But that goes into the monster pile. And then a knoll. Whom will also go into the monster pile. 2 monsters already. And we'll start with some balance by getting a human cleric. I am really sorry this is fuzzy. But, it's just going to be what it's going to be. I'm still trying to get the office set up and everything. And a black pudding, which goes into the monster section. So we got a 3-in-1 start. Not surprised. Most of these are heavy towards monsters. But maybe there's somebody out there who just needs a human cleric. All they need is a little love. Getting into the second box, it is a ghast. Again, I am sorry for the quality here, but for some reason the light's not hitting the table like I want it to, and once I've started recording I can't really stop for the simple fact that I could fix these boxings, or like, if I opened a beholder, I could take it off the camera. There's a cool close-up of the orc. The monsters are in a huge lead. I will go with the in-betweens. There will be an in-between pile. I just seen the first drow here. And that could be your drow caster with a rod of tentacles. So I'm going to count that as a center mass. So that can go either with player or monsters, because you can play a drow. And I don't want anybody to lose out on the chance of getting anything. And then a warg is the large. Camera's starting to pick up. It's getting some of that light, so we might be off in a better spot. It's starting to adjust and do what I want. I apologize again for the quality on the first few. I've been looking at cameras. I've been looking at digital pads. I might upgrade the recording equipment soon. Let me know also in the comments. You can add on besides just, hey, heroes, hey, monsters. You can tell me you would like to see some better equipment on my end, and I will try my best to acquiesce to any requests. I'm going to go with the large first, a stone golem. I am stacking all the monsters on my monster manual, all the player-friendly characters, on my DMG, or on my player's handbook. And we'll get a close-up, or a shot of them when we're done. White Dragon Wormling. This guy is super cool. I think monsters are just gonna run away with it. Alright, a goblin. So he's in the middle ground because, well, those guide to monsters let you play goblins. So he's not quite a monster, but not quite a hero. So he's in that middle ground with the drow. Ah, the human female monk. There are a lot of cool minis that I'd like to keep because I don't have them. But, you know, it's not how giveaways work. I'd even like more if we got to that 100 view mark and you forced me to give these all away. So that means I can start to garner some popularity. And when you start to garner popularity, YouTube will let you put in commercials. I know that's a big drag for everybody else, but you know, this planar angel. He's a flying guy. Got his little... I'm going to put him in the center. And the reason is, with a little bit of paint and touching up, he could go either way. You could play him as the planar angel, a Deva, or an Aasimar. And here is a goblin with an axe, instead of the sword that we pulled earlier. Also going in the mid-range, which can go either way. And following that up is a bugbear, because you can also play bugbears. It will go into the mid-range area. To where if you can say, hey, I wanted the monsters, but I also want the middle. I mean, I'm not going to be angry with you for wanting more minis. A bullywug was pretty amazing. They're not grown, but haven't got to the new set yet. Some finances got shuffled around and some mistakes were made, and I know there's going to be, I promised, the case unboxing and the incentive. That's still coming. It's just a little delayed. That is all. And this guy fell right out, but that's fine. I can get him back into his boxing area. Maybe. Not sure how it went in. There we go. Oh, kinda. It's a hippogriff, which will go in with the monsters. Yeah, he's just gonna fall out. They'll all be repackaged, so. A Sawhagen. If you really wanted to, you could play it as a Triton, but I'm not going to consider it one of the center mass player friendly type of characters. Ah, a half-orc barbarian with maul. It's hammer time. Again, we'll go back over these so you can get, I figured that would be in this box, and that makes me super sad. But not for you guys. A $30 Tiefling Sorcerer. The chase rare from the set. Again, as a guy who keeps to my word, this is why I can't stop the camera, this is why it's blurry and all these things. And I wouldn't be surprised if I opened the $50 Beholder. That way it would be awesome, because then it's a coin toss. But, yeah, right now the player characters are really strong. A second hippogriff. So you can start a fight in a hippogriff's nest. The cool little $1 mini that my friend had stolen from him that I returned. I opened her again. She's just common. Just a gnome with a little berry pie. She's cool, though. Or halfling. It can be either or, really. I mean, player discretion and whatnot. Then, a human wizard. He's a wizard, Harry. So the player characters are, you know, kicking it back in gear now and picking up. And another goblin with a sword, which I'll put in, like I said, the center mass, the in-between. Like, it can be a player, it can be a monster. So I don't want to punish anybody for their decisions. Again, you could be entering this just to win miniatures for your DM. I really have no concerns with what you do with these things after you win them. They are yours. I will get your shipping address in a week once we make that roll off. And if the winner doesn't respond within a few days, I will draw again or roll again. Because I got to keep you guys active and engaged, you know. Kobold, which will also go in the in-between. Can be a monster, can be a player character. Again, thanks to good old Volo's Guide to Monsters. Then, another human cleric. Not sure why there's so many repeats in here. The, invisible half gold dragon sorcerer, dragonborn sorcerer, half dragon gold sorcerer. Shame that it's invisible. Iron golem. A little bit of a curvature to his blade, but nothing that can't be fixed. Alright, last one. Then we'll pan out and we'll look at all the goodies that you could win just for hanging out with me, watching an unboxing on poor quality camera, and telling me, hey, Jason, you need to upgrade your equipment. We want better quality videos. I'm sure you do, and yeah, it's something I should be able to provide before too long. Wow, an Andro Sphinx. He's cool. Off to the monsters pile. Just moving some stuff back to get it, get that middle section to where it's able to be recorded when we're done here. Cool giant rat. And then the hobgoblin also, I think, is what this is. Yeah, a hobgoblin. It's going to be the 50-50 because you can play them. Again, from Volo's Guide to Monsters. So an armored hobgoblin. Oh, and lastly, it looks like an elf fighter. It should be more a cleric because of the hammer and shield. But, yeah, that's wonderful. So there you have it. So if you're wanting this first lot, and yes, I'm trying to cover the middle two, these are the adventurers, or heroes. We're going to do heroes and monsters, because, so, and I'll include the monstrous races in the heroes. So this is a possibility right here. And then if you were just gunning for monsters, that black pudding, the dragon, the geb here, all this cool stuff. 2 hippogriffs, that's the one that fell out, an Andro Sphinx, and you can still cover the middle too. Sorry about all the glare and, again, the quality and lighting. This is the table I had cleaned. So that was our unboxing. Like, share, tell your friends. I would love to give this away. The first die roll, if we're doing both of them and we get over 100 likes and such, will determine whether they want the center mass, or I'll split them in half maybe. I'll try to do it as fair as possible. Do let me know. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed all of this. As always, happy gaming and take care of each other.